In web application, every time the input field is not safer. So hi, hello, welcome to my channel guys. So most of the attacker or hackers uses the input field in web application to fetch the data on the server. So in this video, we are going to learn how that attack performs, and also we will see by using that input field how this attacker or hacker fetch the data. So this video is very interesting and very useful also. So watch this video till the end. The attacker or hacker uses malicious code in the input field. Input field, I mean that it may be text box or anything else. I mean that in web application the users gives some kind of input. So in that place they will use some malicious code. So command injection attack is a cyber attack in which hacker uses arbitrary comments in hosting in the operating system. This OS command injection is also called as shell injection. For an example, there is a web application. So in that web application, suppose you think that there is a input field also. In that input field, we can add OS commands. So in those kind of applications, hackers do is they will add some malicious code and they will get the result also. So in that process, we can say that that web application has this vulnerability. I mean OS command injection vulnerability. So this is the process of OS command injection vulnerability. In web application, this vulnerability occurs due to input validation. So now we will see what are the things can be fetched through this attack. The first thing, we can run arbitrary OS command in victim machine. And the second one, we can hijack the attacker's machine. And the last one, we can steal the passwords also. So up to now, we have covered all the basic parts about this attack, right? So now it's time to perform the attack. Before performing that, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel guys and add a like button and share this video. According to Open Web Application Security Project, according to that, the vulnerabilities, I mean the injection vulnerability or injection attack is at first position. Before I start the attack, this video or the information is only for education purpose. Just I want to show that how the attack performs and how the hackers or attackers perform this kind of attack. That's it.
So let's start the attack guys. To start this or to perform the attack, I'm using here a lab, and the lab called TVWA. So here is the lab guys. So this is the TVWA security. I mean this lab contains lots of vulnerability like brute force, command execution, CSRF, file inclusion. So we have covered the brute force and now we are covering command injection, and before we also covered SQL injection, and we will see, and in future we will cover all these vulnerabilities guys. And if you want to cover all these vulnerabilities, and I mean if you want to learn this all kind of vulnerabilities, so stay tuned to my channel guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let's start the attack. So at first thing I am doing the security at low. So done, right? So let's go to command execution. So here you can see enter an IP address below. So there is an option, right? So it is the input field. So let's assume that it is a web application page, and here is an option to input an IP address, right? So just we will input an IP address like 192.168.56.101. So let's an example, right? And click on the submit. Ping the IP address, right? So this is the process. So now we will use some malicious code to fetch the data, right? So like let me start the simple code, that is double pipe UMI and submit. So it gives the data, right? That is the www data. So it says us the username. So next one we will use one more malicious code. So this malicious code will give the username and all the passwords which are saved in the application, and this malicious code syntax will be at starting the IP address semicolon and next the malicious code. So I will show you also. So let's start it. It is 192.168.56.101. This is the IP address and semicolon give. So next one is cat slash etc slash password and submit. So you can see here, right? So these are the passwords and username which are saved in the web application page, right? So we have covered only the few malicious code, right? So I don't want to give more malicious code. So if you want, you can search in a browser, you may get.
I have used only few malicious code, right? So if you want more or you want to explore more, you can do it. So that's it guys, this is the video. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, add a like button and share this video guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And one more thing, if you face any kind of problem and if you want to know about cybersecurity or any kind of doubts in cybersecurity, just comment below guys. I will help you to give a better clarity on that. So that's it guys, and finally see you in the next video.